What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Clark Crew Reviews. It's your boy Donovan. So, yesterday night, I was sitting on the patio enjoying the nice, kind of late summer weather because it's going to transition to fall here pretty soon. And I wasn't on my phone. Then I got a notification from Twitter that Mar-Vell, EW, whoever else retweeted Brie Larson's tweet. She said, "Hey, I'm bored, EW. You want to break the internet tomorrow?" So, naturally, everybody's thinking that it's a trailer coming out for Captain Marvel, right? No. So, all it was, is that they revealed the Entertainment Weekly cover for her Captain Marvel movie, which I'm guessing this is the official reveal of her costume. I do have to say that the costume's on point. The costume is on point. I like it. And her fist lighting up. It's a nice touch. I'm digging it. Now I have heard some crazy stuff about Brie Larson herself, but that's here nor there. But I don't know a lot about Captain Marvel, but I will have to say that I kind of am a fan of the short hair Captain Marvel, right? When she gets the shortcut, and I did like on the Avengers cartoon. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about her, but they put like the black mask over her eyes. I did like that. She had a long hair, but I thought the black mask was a good touch. I like that. It's like that how it looked. But no, the suit is on point. It looks like it's ripped almost right out the comic books. I like it a lot. What I also noticed, because they released like 10 photos from the magazine, behind the scenes and all that, is you got a young Nick Fury. I do have to say that the CGI de-aged Samuel Jackson looks better than the real young Samuel Jackson who was on movies a year ago, like Coming to America. He was young in that. But Samuel Jackson has looked old since I knew who Samuel Jackson was. He just, like, he probably looks better now than he did when he was young. And he looks the same almost. It's just one of the things, I guess. Samuel Jackson always looks old, though. But the CGI de-aging looks better than the real person. I'm just throwing it out there, alright? As you see in this clip right here, she looked like she's marching with some other Kree soldiers. And as you see, in the back corner, that's, what is it, Jaman Hussein? His character's back. I don't remember his name. Do not remember his name. But apparently, I didn't know he was a Kree soldier. So something happens and he turns. And as you've seen in the first Guardians, he was with Ronan the Accuser, who is right in the image as well. I recognize that hammer and that head garb anywhere. This takes place years ago, by the way. That's why Samuel Jackson's young. So if you're wondering how these characters are back after being killed in the first Guardians of the Galaxies, because this is a flashback movie. So you're going to get your introduction to Carol Danvers. She's a hybrid between the Kree and human DNA. So it's going to be a little bit of everything is what it's kind of sounding like. You get another point, and then you get another look at her suit, which, like I said, looks on point. That one looks a little different. Maybe it's just the lighting. It's not even like a suit. It's kind of like a uniform. Because, the Kree, they're a civilization and they have an army. So she looks like she's captain, that she's in that army. So that looks like a uniform and not like her super suit, if you know what I'm saying. And then, so the big bad guys I mean, there's a leader of these guys, but it's the Skrulls. The Skrulls are the antagonist in the Captain Marvel movie. I like the Skrull story arcs. I think Marvel, was it Siege? Was the one where the Skrulls came and invaded. I personally feel that using the Skrulls is somewhat of a waste of the characters when you use them for like a solo movie. I mean, it is what it is, but I personally think that it would be fascinating to use the Skrulls in an Avenger movie to cause confusion and chaos. So imagine Steve Rogers or Tony Stark getting kidnapped and getting replaced with a Skrull. Looks just like him, talks like him, acts like him, but they're using their knowledge and their resources to take over the world. And they gradually take the Avengers out until somebody figures it out and starts knocking them off one by one. And the Skrulls can absorb the Avengers' powers. And sometimes they mix them up. Wouldn't it be sweet to have a Skrull that was big and had the Hulk strength, but had Spider-Man's web powers? You know, something silly, because the X-Men aren't in this, but or like Captain America's super soldier serum with Ant-Man's ability to shrink, or shoot, Thor and his hammer mixed with something else. I just think that the Skrulls would have been better used in an Avenger movie, because I mean I'm sure it's gonna have the same plot of this. They're gonna be taking over certain people and trying to topple, you know, the U.S. government and the world governments, and Nick Fury and Coulson's in it because it's a flashback. So yes, he will be in it. I'm sure there is not going to be a connection to S.H.I.E.L.D. the TV show, but and they're going to have to work with Captain Marvel to stop this from happening. But just imagine the other Avengers being in it. That would be dope. That would be pretty sweet. Because I remember in the cartoon series, in the comic, it was a lot of back and forth. It was fantastic. And it was long. It took a while. It was like a whole series. You know what I mean? Cartoon, not the comic. But the comic was long too. But nah, man, that's it. That's all I want to touch on. I got excited. I thought there was going to be a trailer. I'm looking for something good to check out and review. But it was just, you know, some first images. The movie comes out in March. I'm going to go watch it. I mean, I'm not excited for it because I don't know a whole lot about Captain Marvel herself. But I wonder if she can steal some of Wonder Woman's thunder. I've heard she is the strongest Avenger. She's stronger than the Hulk. It's going to be an interesting contrast. Are they going to have a fight? Are her and Hulk going to fight? Or is he still stuck in Bruce Banner's body? No! I hope not. Get rid of that Hulk. You might get Professor Hulk. She's going to have to prove she's the strongest, though. You can't just say that. Because Thor got that title right now. Thor has that title with that Stormbreaker axe. But that's it, y'all. Just want to holler at you, let you know what I thought of the images. Let me know what you guys think of the images in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're excited for the Captain Marvel movie and if you want to go check it out. While you're here, like, share, subscribe. If I get a notification that you subscribe to your boy, I will subscribe back to you. Game recognized game. Until next time, peace.